I've just officially started our recording for this April 2020 community discussion. So just so you're all aware, you are being recorded. Um, Today we've got previews to show you, and these previews are for the upcoming May crates. We've got just two previews, but for our upcoming May plasma orbs. So that's our summer 2020 plasma orbs coming out in just a little over a month. So I've got some previews there. And I also have more previews for the upcoming event items as they're being unlocked each day. So I have more to share with you all to kind of get you hyped for the next coming days. And then just some little reminders and updates. And then at the end we'll have our raffle for an April crate for those of you who are here for attendance today. Alright, so we do have user submitted questions. I'll go ahead and jump right into those. Also, make sure you're posting over in community discussion attendance channel to get entered into the raffle for an April crate. And if you do have any questions during the discussion, go ahead and ping me just so it tries to get my attention. Sometimes I'm looking at my other screen, so going off of my script or my outline, so sometimes I miss what's going on in the chat. All right. So our first question is, are you managing Voltra like usual, or do you guys have a specific plan for the quarantine? Nothing's really changed as due to being in quarantine. I think it's nice now that we have all this extra time because we're home all day. So that's kind of, I think, has been helping a bit. I've definitely had more time for the website, and that's been really nice to have. I've been around more, or it's easier for me to assist with projects or time-sensitive matters because I'm always on my computer or near my computer. So next question, will you be making any more foodie items like Rice Krispie treats, a bowl of Fruit Loops, pudding, lemon bars, cheesecake, etc.? Yes, you will. Not specifically those items off the top of my head, but in the near future, you will see some food-inspired items. So just keep an eye out for those. We hope to release something of the sorts very soon. All right. And will there? Oh yeah, definitely wouldn't be name branding anything. When Voltra's bigger in the future, we can always do sponsorships. That would be interesting. All right. That might be a little too complicated for me per se, but we'll see. Will there ever be a new added character to Voltra? So yeah, when Voltra initially launched, we only had our main cast of the shopkeepers, and as time went on, we've definitely introduced new characters. So that's to say that in the future we'll have more characters being added to Voltra, and we might already have some that have been designed that you have not met yet. I'll just throw that in there. Is there any more updates for the Blackjacks game? So I kind of just pulled over from what we discussed in our last discussion. I know it's been a month already, but time really does fly, especially when you're planning such a large, intricate event such as what's going on right now with Vibrance Day. So we really do hope you guys are enjoying that and the kind of the game feature that we've introduced with this event. So because of that, we haven't really had much more progress on Blackjacks since the last time we spoke, which we do have the coding complete. It is a functional game. We just want to make it more unique and themed for Voltra, as all of our content on the website is. So that should be up soon. Soon, not in the next like coming week or month, but we hope to get it out there. It'll be out there as soon as possible. And we'll keep you guys updated. I do have hopes that it will be within the next couple months. Yeah, since the event's over, like it does free up a lot of our time, especially Ghost. He's our main guy for the amazing assets that come along with Voltra content like that. All right, and I'm just skimming through, make sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay. And then our last question that we received prior to the discussion was, what do we usually do on or during Vibrance Day? So, Vibrance, and of course other Voltra staff can chime in here. Vibrance Day, it's it's a Voltra tradition that comes from the sound realm. There's, just spending time with your loved ones or those important to you. It is our spring event. So it's around the time I've seen users discussing on the website, like, is it our Valentine's Day event? Is it our Easter event? It's really, we plan Voltra events around real world holidays, but like it's really specific to Voltra. We're trying to like immerse you guys in the Voltra lore and the world and kind of make it feel more realistic. So I would very similar to to Valentine's Day in a sense that it's spending time with those who mean a lot to you, and like sharing cups of tea. And if you've played the games, there's mentions of what Vibrance Day is as well, so you get a better sense of it from participating in the daily dates with the NPC characters. And I'm just giving Ghost a chance here to type before I continue blabbing on. Ooh, that's a good tip. So yeah, the question, do the other realms have their version of Vibrance Day? Other staff might chime in here, just in case, but Vibrance Day is specific to, the one that's celebrated in Voltra specifically is inspired and comes from the Sound Realm. So my assumption is Vibrance Day is specifically just from the Sound Realm. It's one of their traditions, like a cultural tradition of the Sound Realm. Yeah, I had that problem of being rude to the NPCs too while playing the games. Like I'm tempted to click the one that's like being rude, but my heart can't handle it. Yeah, so just in addition to that question, for sake of me just saying it so people hear it, do the other realms have their version of Vibrance Day? And Ghost added Voltra's kind of like a mosaic of cultures from different realms, so it gets bits and pieces from each. All right, so that was was all of our user submitted questions for this discussion. And of course, if you do have any other questions that you'd like us to answer either now or at the end of the discussion, you can post those. I'm going to go ahead and start sharing some previews. So first we'll start with our May crates. Just a heads up that with May, there is going to be a new rare set coming. So that means the I can't pronounce it. Whatever. English. That's currently in shops will be leaving. And yeah, so we have 2 of the 3 new sets that are coming in May to share today. I don't know, I see a dragon. Alright, and then I have also previews of 2 of the many sets that are going to be released with their plasma orbs. And you might all have it a little easier this time around because we're returning back to our typical amount of sets. I know this time around we released quite a few for the past 2, I think, because we did it based off of zodiac signs. So we kind of had to make additional slots for orbs. So now this time around, the setup will be 5 unique items per orb instead of the 6 that we had this time around. So it kind of gives you guys a little break. And our theme this time, I think it's safe to share that with you all. Voltra staff, stop me now or forever hold your peace. Then I don't know what to do. Just kidding. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. So our theme for the summer. No, I was just saying, like, is it okay? Are we all good to share our theme for? Because I was thinking to share the theme for the rigs, the upcoming summer 2020 rigs. And I was like, Voltra staff, like, tell me no now or forever hold your peace. Yeah, I'll go ahead and we'll share. So we're going for RPG classes as our theme this time around. And hopefully we'll have our community discussion before the next release of these plasma orbs so that we can share more previews with you. Like I said, I only have 2 to share today. So, but it's something. Yep, and so the launch for these are May 25th, 2020. So you still have a little over a month to collect the spring 2020 plasma orbs and the plasma orb items if you haven't yet. Alright, and now I have previews for the event. We have 5 previews to share today. I'm just going to go ahead and throw them all in there at once, keep it organized. Alright, so these aren't in any particular order. So yep, these are the items you will be seeing as the event progresses. There are still a few that I'm not sharing previews of, so there's still more surprises to come. And while we're on the discussion of the event, just make sure that if you guys have any questions or anything, you're just reaching out to staff or posting those questions in the FAQ thread. I recently just pushed the update for Jigsaw so that you can earn love letters. Well, the way the code should work is you should be earning love letters. I know I was notified of a possible issue with it today, so I'm hoping to figure that out, what's causing that. The way that the love letters work, you can earn up to 450 letters per day. So once you reach that cap, you have to wait until it resets. I reached out to Pathologic, who is one of our support for coding and developing the website, to see what could the possible issue be. So hopefully we can get that figured out soon. It looks like people are earning love letters through there. I have played some of the jigsaws and it worked, so I'm just having a hard time seeing what could be causing the issue with the cap. And what else? Oh, I also went ahead and we have an additional event-themed puzzle that was by Kiwi. And it's the background that's used in the simulation games for dating the NPCs. So we couldn't pass up that opportunity because it's a really beautiful piece. Oh, here, and I do have the link for the FAQ thread, so I'm glad you asked. Usually for events or like site-wide things, we do tend to feature that topic. So if you go to the home page, next to the active topics, there is like featured, and it's like we pin threads that we find important for you guys to reference. So you can always find those there typically, or in the event forum, we sticky any event related official threads at the top of those forums as well. Yeah, and we'd love if you guys are participating in our event threads as well. There's the Blueprints to Love item design contest. So if you haven't taken a peek at that yet, you should definitely look over that. That's a chance for you to see your own creations on Voltra and like our community enjoying everyone's creativity. Crop It Like It's Hot, photo scavenger hunt. There's a paper heart card design contest. We had some entries. Oh, awesome. We do have an entry for that that's in one of the posts. Oh, we have multiple entries. Awesome. These look super cool. I'm trying to share it. I would like to. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and share some of these entries here, just so if you guys haven't seen them yet. I was pretty tempted to enter as well. Obviously, I won't win, because that would be unfair, but it would still be fun to participate. And yeah, so that first one there is by I'm going to pronounce it incorrectly. Eyry, Eyry. Didn't say that right. And Feywild, just to give the artist credit. All right, and then Share the Love raffle. So you definitely want to participate in raffles, free items. All right, and then just a reminder, the event is running through April 29th, so you all still have more than enough time. That's just solely for participating in the event and unlocks each day, but you can still earn currency and get event items through May 6th. So you still have 2.5 weeks, looks like. Alrighty, I think that kind of sums everything up for the event. If you guys do have any other questions, let us know. But we had a lot of fun. I mean, it was a lot of work putting it together, but also it's always rewarding and fun, and then seeing you guys enjoy it just makes it that much better. And I know all of us on staff are enjoying the event and the daily unlocks just as much as you guys are, if not more, from seeing your excitement behind it all. So, alrighty. And next, I wanted to just kind of review. Oh, how much will bundles be? So, we're making bundles 400 love letters. So you kind of get like what is it, like 1.5 event item discount, because an event item is like 30 love letters. So we just kind of just chopped it down, 50 love letters. Yeah, total. That's what I was going to get into next, was the common release from last night. So if you haven't yet, here is our the Surge. I wanted to link there. We had a lot of cool new additions to the shops, especially one that doesn't really get a lot of love usually is Reduce, Reuse, Reinventions, Valentina's shop. And I just kind of wanted to go over blueprints because we have had new users, quite a few in the last, few months. And we don't get blueprints that often. So blueprints act as like a crafting feature. And this is going to help us get kind of rid of those excess daily chance items that everyone has been building up for over a year. So you can, I hope you guys enjoy the new blueprints that have been added. We definitely have hopes and plans to add more blueprints into the mix. And yeah, really, I want to give a shout out to Lily because she was, I don't know what time she went to bed, but I know she went to bed after me, and I was up until 3 o'clock my time. So she's an hour ahead of me. So she was definitely on. We had some issues last night, so I thank everyone who was around during that release and being patient and notifying us of the issues, because it was just a lot of item IDs being tossed around, and us trying to figure out, where everything's got to be placed. So it was a little hectic, but we figured it out, and we hope you guys enjoy it, especially all the new recolors for horns. I know that was a big one that people were excited about too. And then we've got a bunch of great additions to Vic's shop. It looks like we had ghosted a bunch of new facial expressions. There's hard eyes to up your Vibrance Day look. And then we got some cute dresses, pencil skirt, open button shirt, some droopy ears. I really need to try those droopy ears. I could make like a little troll or something. And then, of course, we want to say thanks to Dipper and Kiwi for uploading those items as well. So yeah, we had quite a bit for this Common Surge. And Common Surges are typically the 15th of every month, but this month, just because of the event, we kind of pushed it back a little bit, kind of give it its own spotlight. So you can expect next month on the 15th, the common search for May to be posted. Yeah, I guess we could look into another variation for normal airs. I know we have one or two that are kind of our normal, um, but airs come in all different shapes and sizes. All right, and just reminder, so milestones, no surprise, you guys already hit the 1.4 million posts, so awesome job there. Um, that additional post should be released. We hope to release it soon because it's been unlocked. And then our final unlock is 1.5 mil. And with this event going on for at least 10 more days, if you just include the schedule for release of new items and stuff, I'm sure you guys will hit the 1.5 mil in no time. And then the 1.5 mil milestone will remain in shops for a week after the final post is released. Yeah, I mean, I remember when we hit 1 million and like we're already almost to, I mean, we're halfway to, no, I mean, not halfway because we're over half, but you know what I'm saying. 500,000 more posts and we're going to be at 2 million. That's an awesome achievement. I cannot believe that. And then our 2,500 Volties milestone. We're slowly creeping up there. Are we to 2,400 yet? Oh, just about 2,391 registered Volty accounts, I should say. But hey, that's still a lot. Virgil's underwear. You know what? We haven't really Yeah, we need more underwear on the website. All right, and I could see it having some like cute patterns or something on there. And then just a reminder, knickknacks. Right now we have Bun Bun. It's our Easter-inspired knickknack that's available through April 30th. And that's an OMG Imports. And everyone was granted one for free. But if you would still like to get extras, that's there. And Avatar of the Week. Right now the current theme is on the hunt. And we have a total of 7 entries, and voting is currently running, so make sure you head on over and vote for your favorite Avatar of the Week. Thanks, Dipper. Oh gosh, what were you on a hunt for with a bloody bat? I'm a little afraid of that one. Yeah, so really nice entries there. All right, and that is everything I have for today that I plan to talk about. I'm going to go ahead and start working on those raffles. If you do have any questions in the meantime, go ahead and post those. Our raffle winners for a March-April rare, I have those. So congratulations to Inet Laka, I always butcher that, and Total Anime Fan. So you two will be getting the current March-April rare, which I'm not going to say the title of again, just for the sake of not embarrassing myself. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and work on those April crate raffle, so I'll be right back. All right. And Fozzie is back. Sorry, I just didn't want you to hear all my clicking and typing because that's usually like pretty annoying. So I thought I'd do it myself. All right, so I have our April crate winners, and this is pretty exciting because I am not familiar with many of these usernames from previous community discussions. So congratulations to Athabim, Junko7, and Chiffon Orange. If you understood those names, hope I said them correctly. And I will be granting one April crate to each of Junko. Hopefully I said that right. Awesome. Yeah, so you all are winning an April crate. Thanks to everyone else who did join in the discussion as well today. Hopefully next time will be your lucky day. Sunderera. I hope. I think I said that wrong before, yeah. But can I just say like soon? I'm not surprised it's wrong. Yeah, I usually would just say soon. Soon. I don't know. Hey, let's have a fun game. Let's have Fozzie pronounce everyone's username. If he incorrectly says your username, you win 1,000 volts. Lily is poo. Did I say it right? And mine's, I think mine's pretty easy. It's Fozzie, so. Foos. Fozman. Yeah, you know what? I do actually like the nick. I do kind of like when people say Fozman. That's a cute. I like that nickname, Fozman. Awesome. Total anime fan score. Supreme. I like the sound of that too. Yeah, Fozzie Wozzie. That one's always funny. Who's bald? I hope it's not. I hope we're not talking about me. I still have quite a bit of hair left. There's evidence in my profile picture there. I still have hair. Though I am afraid I'm losing it. What's his name? One of our characters. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. He's in Voltra's memories. He passed away during the reaping ritual. He is bald, though. He was bald. Smokely. Poor Smokely. It's all in the archives. All in the archives. I can link. Actually, I might as well link to the archives too, just while we're talking about it, because I know everyone's like wants to keep up on our lore, and it's a little work to dig into it, but we usually do have all of the like important threads stickied within each event archive. So, if anyone is interested in Zana, these are where all of the old events are kept, and you can refer back to all the details of the storyline. And was Smokely part of our 2018 Vibrance Day? I mean, sorry, not Vibrance Day, Reaping Ritual. Smokely's part of Vibrance Day. Gosh, Vibrance Day has taken a really dark turn. I am looking for like the Reaping Ritual 2018, but am I missing something? I'm looking in the archives. That's so weird. I'm gonna have to look into that because I just don't see it. Unless I'm totally blind and looking over it. Oh no. Now no one can be prosecuted, or injustice can't be brought for Smokely. Smokey? Am I saying it right? I forgot already how it's spelled. Smoky. Smoky. All right, so I'm going to look into where Reaping Ritual 2018 archives went. I'm really surprised that they're not there. Well, hey, I'm glad that we looked into the archived events because um, now we can get Reaping Ritual 2018 in there. Huh. So we do have it as a forum. Unless I am just completely blind. I see the link, yeah, I clicked on it. That's why I'm just so surprised that it's not like, I don't see it in the archived events. Is it at the top? Oh my gosh. It's out of order. That's gonna bug me. I knew I was overlooking it. Ah, see, I was looking for everything else is Reaping Ritual 2017, Reaping Ritual 2019. Maybe I should put in like either Reaping Ritual 2018 in parentheses or Circe ad infinitum in parentheses, just so it's more clear. Because see, look at I've been around Voltra since the beginning, and I still can't even get it right. So I think that could possibly be a little confusing. Oh, trust me, this is not even the beginning of it. Staying home too long is just getting to me. I actually don't mind quarantine that much. I do still get my fitness at the gym in and everything, so with precaution. My gym is a private gym, so I'm not going to mass crowds of people. Yeah, it's a really small community, so it's only open to my complex. Yeah, so I'm still getting my cardio in and my weights in. So at least going, because I even when I go to my gym, I don't leave my building, so I'm like still getting out in a sense. It's got nice big windows, and I live in a pretty scenic area. I live on like the Mississippi River, and you can see all the bluffs and everything, so that's really nice. But okay, enough of Fozzie's life for this community discussion. I think it's safe to say we can end our April discussion, and I mean I'm more than willing to hang around and chit chat for a bit. Oh yeah, last year it flooded quite a bit. The river was flowing over into the parks and the street and everything. But I live far enough from the river. It doesn't affect me, but I can walk to the river in like 7 to 8 minutes. All right, so I'm just gonna let you all know that I am ending the community discussion recording at this moment. Thank you everyone who did show up to discuss Voltra, and enjoy the event. A lot of work was put into this one, and I'm super thrilled with what the staff created for you all. and we will see you in the next discussion. I'll go ahead and get that scheduled as soon as possible so you can schedule it around your busy quarantine life. If we're not out of quarantine by then. All right. And this is the end of the recording.